I've struggled with depression and anxiety since I was 11 years old. After researching and understanding more about mental health disorders, as well as receiving therapy, I have realized that my struggles are more common than I had originally thought. Because of my experiences, mental health has become a passion of mine. Today, I will inform you about the current crisis in America that is mental health. First, I will explain what mental illness is and dive into the most prevalent disorders in our society. Second, I will explain the impact of mental illnesses and the complications that they bring. And finally, I will talk about things that people can do to support those around them with mental illnesses. Mental illness has become a crisis in America. Mental illness, also called mental health disorders, refers to a wide range of health conditions that can affect mood, thinking, and behavior. There's a high chance that someone you know, a family member, a friend, or a peer who may be struggling with their mental health more than you can understand. About 1 in 5 individuals, or 19% of the adult population, is affected by mental illness. Think of it as 1 in 5 students. The two most common mental health disorders are anxiety and mood disorders. Anxiety disorder is a mental health disorder characterized by feelings of worry, anxiety, or fear that are strong enough to interfere with one's daily activities. Anxiety disorder includes PTSD, OCD, and panic attacks. A study from 2015 by the Anxiety and Depression Association of America states that 41% of college students experience anxiety. According to a study from American Psychological Association in 2013, 36% of college students experience depression. Mood disorders are psychological disorders characterized by the elevation and lowering of a person's mood, such as depression or bipolar disorder. Clinical depression is the more severe form of depression, which also goes by the name major depression. This form of depression is not the same as depression caused by the loss of a loved one. Clinical depression can affect people of any age, including children. A typical misconception of clinical depression is situational depression, which can be alleviated when the situation is resolved and may require counseling. According to the World Health Organization, depression is the leading cause of disability worldwide. Typical causes behind mental illness can be from genetics, brain chemistry, brain structure, experiencing trauma, and or having another mental or medical condition. Anxiety, depression, and mood disorders can impact many areas of an individual's life. Untreated mental illnesses can cause severe emotional, behavioral, and physical health problems. Complications of these mental illnesses may include loss of jobs, financial problems, social isolation, obesity, broken relationships, alcohol and drug abuse, homelessness, self-harm, and suicide. Clearly, the most concerning of these is death. In this situation, death is typically premeditated and self-inflicted. Suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in America. On average, 129 Americans die by suicide each day. That's 6 college classrooms. According to the Centers of Disease Control, suicide is the 2nd leading cause of death among people ages 10 to 34 years old. Now I will be talking about ways that you can help those around you who may be struggling with their mental health. The first step that you can take is to talk to them. You can let them lead the conversation and go at their own pace. This ensures that they will be able to build the trust and confidence that they need to open up on what may be a sensitive topic for them. Be sure to be respectful and to be a good listener. Showing them that you are there to listen and understand will further help them feel more comfortable and able to open up. You can also offer your support. You can talk about physical and mental well-being, because those are often forgotten when you're struggling with mental health issues. You can encourage healthy exercise and getting enough sunlight, as well as having healthy eating habits. Exercise and healthy food both heavily influence people's moods. You can suggest ways of de-stressing and staying on track with their mental health. Some ways can be through meditation, prayer, or just taking a break to relax. You can also offer to help find professional support in the form of a support group, finding a doctor, or a certified mental health professional. Finally, you can just learn more about mental health to provide helpful support to those affected in our families and communities, to be an on-the-spot helping hand. Today, I talked about what mental illness is and its most common forms, its effects on individual lives, and what you can do to help. The topic of mental health is similar to taboo in our society, but the effects that they have are life-altering. Try to remember that mental health issues are more common than what most people think. 1 in 5 adults suffer from mental illness, and it is important to become educated on this topic because it can affect anyone in your life at any time.